I just saw a video titled Vegetarianism, and he is talking about vegetarianism. And now, since the topic's vegetarianism, um, basically just like to say some things about it. I met someone in high school at the skate park, and I wasn't a vegetarian back then. And basically, what happened was, I asked him if he wanted to go to Del Taco. I think I asked him that, and then he said, "No, I don't eat there." I think he said that, and then I said, "Why not?" He said, "Oh, I'm going to this other restaurant," and I said, "Oh, cool." And then he said something. I was like, he said, "Oh yeah, I don't know how we got to the topic, but apparently, he says he's a vegetarian." And I said, "Why are you a vegetarian?" And he says, "I don't eat anything with eyes." And I said, "Why?" And he said, "Because that's fucked up." And it just really made me think, I asked him the question. I asked him, why doesn't he? Why? I said, why? And he said, because I don't eat anything with eyes. And I said, why? And he said, because that's fucked up. And it just really made me think, it stuck with me, and it just made me think. And so, I think that might have fueled something within my psyche, within my senses, and I just really wanted to become a vegetarian, but what it was difficult. Like I just went cold turkey vegetarianism for like 2 weeks probably, and then I slip up here and there, slip up and then be vegetarian again, and then another reason why I believe vegetarianism is so important is because, first of all, because of what the conversation I just told you about with the man that said, you know, why he's a vegetarian. And I met another vegetarian who I would go to the house and we would smoke marijuana with. And we smoke marijuana, listen to music, get high, get high off listening to music, get high off from the marijuana. And, you know, he told me that he's a vegetarian, or I found out that he's a vegetarian because we went to this Mexican restaurant called Fiesta Grill by his house. And he would only order bean and cheese burritos. So, then I kind of found out he was a vegetarian by that, and then also his brother was my friend, so he told me he's a vegetarian. I think I found out because of the Mexican restaurant. I'm not sure how I found out, but I think he told me he's a vegetarian, and so meeting for me, being introduced to vegetarians is very inspiring, and it's what inspired me to do my best at being a fair, somewhat decent vegetarian. And I've tried for many years to be vegetarian, and since I was 16 years old, when I first had that first conversation, and the first conversation I was telling you about with the man that I asked why he was a vegetarian. He said, because I don't eat eyes. And I said, why? And he said, because that's fucked up. What he meant by that's fucked up is what it meant to me was, it's just not fair to the animal, and it's just totally brutality, and just, something that should be forbidden. That's how I interpreted those words. And so I've tried since I was 16, maybe 15, to be vegetarian, to be a decent vegetarian, and to practice vegetarianism. And, I've tried, and I've succeeded for a time, and I failed. And, you know, I failed many times, but I've also had successes with practicing vegetarianism. And, I met the other vegetarian, and then, I went to a coffee house and met another vegetarian. And, this time, this vegetarian was a female, and, I was attracted to her. And, um, she was attractive. And, and just, it's very inspiring, being introduced to vegetarians, because it seems like, it seems like they're better than